Manuia le whaamoemoe sa masi ia tuai sui o le lau mua le toa. Ma o lo whaangasolo suenga e tu sai ma se whaatonu sa whaolima se whaatau oloa.
Whātalo whātu Amerika Samoa e ala inisi o whapopongo tala mai lau KVZK TV. Sa ta tala loa ia le nei masina e whaamanatuina ai le whaataua o i lātou o lo iai mana o ngā whaapitoa. E ala i sasauninga sa whaia i le ekalesia whaapotopotonga Kirisiano Amerika Samoa i le alalawhanga inu uli. O le manatu au tū ua whaaulu talaina i le ngangana Peritania e whaapea. Together we can. E mawhaia i le ngālulu e whaatasi.
O le masina o matio tau sanga tiktasi e whaamanatu mato e whawhanguai le tāwo i lātou o lo iai mana o ngā whaapitoa e tu tono le antuna u whaapea le malo tele. E toi whaale leia mai ilo le lei au nanga o lo ofeso soani mo i lātou. O awala ina ia whaafai fiai lo lātou sui fua saonga le mu i le aso ma le aso whaapea lo lātou tau singa. O lea sauninga sa tu fantasia le vaenga o le Special Education Division a le matanga ruenga wa onga. E tomu ai fuafuanga le matanga ruenga mo lea whaamoemoe i le nei masina. O le sunga le whaafengainga ia le tu ala saa ma lia i tūlua. Sa taitaina le sauninga mafunga ina upu e tō matau ai le whaamoemoe a le matanga ruenga ma le mamalu i a inga mawo a ila tō ua whaapito au ngafa i a ile nei masina.
Al ne yaso whapitoa lama ne yaso ono whanau olo tātou whaatasi le so. Watu ai le whamalo ia te olua leo whai mawhonga o le kobana. Le wha silasila atu tamu whainga foil nei whainga malo. A tonu e leo upu matala o ngā luenga. Tau ana whaatino o ngā luenga. Leo o tātou sila ma bāwa ai i o tātou whanau. O se me mua leo o bāwa ai ai o whalongo ai. E whao ngāra o lima e whaita wai. O whao funia lamalo nei tangata e le so. Wha malo atu. Whaftai atu fo i whaiaonga ro lato ngā luema. Te maiti whapitoa whapene. O se me mua le tau an tātou baba ai o tātou whanau. Lo tele o tātou whanau o lo mawhatia ia wala whapene. Ai pe o lo whata malalama o tātou tangata. O tau mātua whailo tō tiute, wha matua. O le malo, whailo la tō tiute, wha le malo. Sosoani ai whanau whapene. O te le loa, ai te tau ana iai se prokalama, e wha o ngā iai tamai, ta inei ma, tamanei o lo whengai ma lea mawhatianga. Watu ai le so e whainga luenga le totoru lea whainga le i le ofisa o le kovana le vai aso lea. E siri atu mea ia o vai ai lo mea no whalongo ia. O le mea leo te watu ai whafta i tele lava. Ia te o tau mātua lo whengai. Mahalo whapene. E ala no whai atu whapene lana. Wa au fōi o lo iai lo wawhine. O lo maua ai i le mawhitianga whapene.
O se talafia mo Amerika Samoa ina ua manuia tau mawhainga a le JROTC a le aonga mawalunga i tāwhuna. Sa whaatasi atu ai alo le atunu i le malo tele. O le vaenga le JROTC 21111A toa robotics ma le 96799 toa drones the second Ua toe taliu mai ma siampini o tauvanga sa whaatasi atu iai. Ua manuia le tapua inga le atu nuu. Wa e malo faiva sa alo atu iai nisi o alo ma whanau.
Wa ole nei le pokalama le JROTC, lo whape fo nei le aerial drone team. Ia, ole aunea le aerial drones, ole 9799 Bravo, sa whapeona awai atu le tauvanga le aerial drone I Reno, Nevada. Leona sa whapeona whamanuia mai, awal sponsorship, ai mise fo'i, lima soswani, manisi o mātua sa whapeona, sapsapaya mātua whanau, awa whamoe nei, le ngata I lea, lo whapea fo'i ona mātua tāpene atu I nisi whamoe I vai aso fau, I aso lua, I Georgia, awao nisi o tauvanga leo sa whapea ona tāpene pena atu ai. A whapea fo'i e manuia mātua malanga, mesa fo'i tauvanga lea mātua tāpene atu e. E whai malanga tu fo'i mātua au I le masingo Apelila I Mississippi, awao lisi tauvanga le aerial drone. I le ngata lea, whautea tu fo'i le 8th Brigade, awale le aerial drone competition, le opportunity lea wo mai a mātua cadets, mātua te experience, mamoe fo'i nisi o mea mātua whanau, e mana o mea I lumana. O award sa whapeona malo I le whamoemoe nei, sa whapeona malo ai le all around champion, ma le teamwork champion. O awards nei, o awards wa mawhai ona qualify mātou I nisi o whamoemoe le aerial drone I Georgia ma Mississippi. Ia, ai le tele so tala, whaftai atu I mātua, ai mise fo'i sponsorship, DOE Director, Principal Tongi Lau, Malilau mo le toa, ko wanga ai mise fo'i tangata uma le sa whapeona iai nei sa lima sosoani mai a wawhai malanga whanau ai mise fo'i whamoe sa whapeona ma tō tāpena tuai.
Ia tātou tala mai le whaamsinonga, nā ta ua le whaululunga o le ofisa o le kovana le awhiunga ia taito o le itasi a fuola maunga, e whaapeo lo o whaatinoina so e suenga e tusae ma se mta upu o lo a awhiai le whaatonu o le Historic Preservation Office ia Epifania Saufua tauai.
O le vaiaso na te nei na tula ia I lumo le whaamsinonga whaitu malo le whaatonu o le Historic Preservation Office. E tusae ma riponte le tala nei, na mawai nei mea po e hata o le whane oloa cruise I Leone, ngā yoinga a Epifania, le sa o ailo na lima le whaatau oloa, na tā ua e taito, ua si la fiele ofisa o le kovana le ata, sa mawai nai ngā yoinga Epifania, ma o lo whaatino ina le temina iso e su e ngai tusa I malea mata upu. Ina ua fisilingia pe whaawau pea le tofinga whaatonu Epifania, I le ASHPO, a I le saunoanga taito, o le a whaatali le whai unga o su e ngai le mata upu, ai o le a fionga le kovana sili, o le atu ina tuai le tulanga, moso na fina ngalo. I le teminei wa whautua ina le a fionga le kovana le malu le atunu, ina ia whaatutua ina, le whaatino ina o ngā ruenga, a o whaawau pea le whaamoemoe le whainga malo, I le whirwhiri o taita I whaamaoni, maanga waa, e tautua ina tangata nuu o Amerika Samoa.
O lo iai le fuafuanga a le whaletupe o atina o Amerika Samoa, I le neiva yaso I le asolulu, o le awai atu ai nisi o le atu nuu o lo iai ala ato poloketi I le whaletupe, po watalia fo I ala ato no ngā tupe. Ai maise o le au ka muta ina ia whaingo fie ai o na whaatino le whausiaina o maota, na sauno fo se tase o sui a le whaletupe o atina e tu sai ma le whaamoemoe.
O stasi o whamoemoe ngā whapena, whamoemoe atu ai le whatupe o tinai, o se Homeowners and Tradesmen Networking Mixer. Again, that's Homeowners, Tradesmen Networking Mixer. So se whatasinga lea o ka muta, a le ngata foi lea o e lo iaiplo keti nei le whatupe o tinai, po Homeowners. Vanga ia loa approve malako loan e whausia e lako maota, pe whalea e foi maota. Ia o le invite foi ele ngata I vaenga ia o lo open mo le tatu atunu e whailavana tu mai le aso o le awhapena I umai ofisa ese o e se tato matawhai o I le vaenga le o le whauina whale o le nei foi workshop. It's not a workshop, it's a networking mixer o le nei mixer o le awhapena Na iai foi le officer ko vana i le le ARPA Oversight Office i lalo vavainga Director Uti e le ngata foi lea ia le vanga Public Works whapea foi le vainga lea le whaia lai senge ka muta le ile tinale ia Ioana ia whapea foi le vanga le Department of Commerce so vainga umai la whapea na i le mixer le nei i nem whaina o atu ta ia ka muta e le ngata foi lea ia tangata ia lo whapena maua ia le avanua maua la kono ngā tupu e nei le whatupe ati nai tatana no ai a wafo ile ia whaavawe ino whausia ina o lato maota ia o le vainga na la whapena whatanu ina iai fo ia nei mea tau mafo refreshments is going to be available again it's open to our public anybody is welcome to come even if you're a potential homeowner la ngai ia leo fo i a wai mai i no ngā tupe polokalama no ngā tupe whatupe ati nai i e mwhai love fo ina a wai mai au le nei network mixer e whatau lava mo o ka muta ia leo iain lai senge ka muka o lo mwhai fo ina a wai mai ia ka contractors kekele ia pe whauwhali e mwhai lama a wai mai lea fiafi o lea whapen whatau nu ai le vaenga.
Ua pātia nei e maotai lua o le fono whaitu la fono Amerika Samoa le sunga ia utu moe a le fosio e a vea mawhaatun silion matanga luengo le saili mga luenga la veai e au fia ile vaengo le tinei mu puipuingo le ngata i fale mga luenga la veai o le EMS.
O le vaianso na te nei sa pasi ai le mautu sui le susunga ia ale fosio ma wha maunia ilo na tau avei no le tofinga wa tofi ai nei. O lo oia umia le whailonga o le Master of Science in Organizational Leadership mai le Arcus University, o le Bachelor of Arts i le Interdisciplinary Studies, ma le Criminal Justice i San Diego University, ma le Associate of Science mai le Kolisito Whaatasi a Amerika Samoa. E se fulu ono tausanga na ngalue ai le matanga ruengo le pui ngalo tele, whapea le ave ai ma se whaia onga le Criminal Justice i le Kolisito Whaatasi i Mapusanga. E le ngata i lea, au se tasi o alo le atunu usatau tua i le military e le malo tele, i le vaenga le Navy. O nei anga vaa sa tofia ai e le awhionga le kovana, i ana tofinga e ta ia se tasi o matanga ruenga le malo, ma wha amauni ai i fina ngalo o sui o mauta e lua, e ala i lo latou langolango wina, i a latou palota.
Ma o tātou tala mai Samoa, na whesiringia i le ofisa o leo se teine titi a onga, ina ua mawaina o loo tau mawhai e whaatauina le fuala au whaasaina o le marijuana i to tonu a onga.
Na whamaunia mai le pule a onga le kolisi o Palalaua i a Ropati Augustino i le Samoa Observer e whapea, ua ave leo se tamaitai talavou mo suenga. O le aso lua na te nei na whailua mai ai, na au mai whaananai le teini titi a onga marijuana e to tonu o le a onga ma le whaamoemoe whaatauinatu. E ui e leo mauti noa po waina whaamoemoe whaatauinatu iai. Na ta ue Augustino e whapea, e leo toe mawhaio na ia toe whaia se whaamtalanga, e ui ngai le nei mata upu, o na o lea ua ilalo suenga leo. E tu sa ima whaamaunga le ofisa o leo na mawaina i se tasio tamaititi a onga po le prefect, ni whala au whaasaina i le ua winatu i le ofisa o leo. Na ia reputi a lea tūlanga i le pulea onga manisio whaia onga, o na whaafiso taia i loa leo le ofisa o leo mo nisio suenga i lea mata upu. E leo mautino i le teminei i po o lea le tele o marijuana sa umia i lea tenititi a onga. Na whaalia Augustino lo na whaanoa noa tele, o nolu i tauolo o whengai ma le whana wa onga yaso nei, ai maise o le whaatupu la i o tupulanga talavou wa afia i whala au whaasaina, e le o manino i le teiminei, po ua molia i leo le teini titi a onga, pe o lo whaawau pea suenga.
Usi mai alau mai mua ma lau whaafonga i tala le tau ma le tai mo Amerika Samoa. Maul whaiunga nā o tātou tala mai lau KVZK TV le nei afiafi whaafitai tele lo whaatasi mai, tau whaaseifua.
Church service to open the Developmental Disability Month was held yesterday. Tafuna High School JROTC wins 8th Brigade Competition Championship. Director of Historic Preservation Office appeared in court last week.
Talo Falava and good evening, American Samoa, and here's your news from KVZK. Thanks for joining us. The American Samoa Department of Education launched its Developmental Disability Awareness Month with a church service yesterday. This year's theme is Together We Can. Here is more.
The Special Education Division of the American Samoa Department of Education conducted a church service yesterday to inaugurate its annual campaign, which aims to enhance awareness regarding disabilities. Reverend Lei Tuala Malie Tulua led this service at the Congregational Christian Church of American Samoa in Nu'uli. This year's theme is Together We Can, which promotes a particularly approach enabling members of the disability community to articulate their narratives and make informed choices that improve their quality of life in American Samoa. The governor's proclamation declares March as Development Disability Awareness Month. During the service, Hope Maui and Wallace Lavasi representatives from the disability community presented the governor's proclamation.
Disability Awareness Month of March 2025. Whereas the theme, Together We Can, is a participatory action that allows the disability community to tell their own stories and make choices to fulfill their quality of life through a collaborative effort in American Samoa. Whereas disability is a natural part of the human experience and does not diminish the rights of individuals to live independently, enjoy self-determination, make choices, contribute to society, and participate fully in the economic, political, social, cultural, and education mainstream of our territory. Whereas words have power. The words special or special needs, handicap, and mental retardation and retarded, and Samoan terms such as ele atoa or manaonga papitoa, or inappropriate terms that lead to harmful actions, discrimination, abuse, negative, stereotypes, and violence. The official Samoan translation of disability is ha'afianga tu mau. The appropriate term, when relevant, is a person with a disability. Recognizing the person first before the disability will change our perspective on opportunities for all. American Samoa will move towards maintaining each individual dignity and respect by emphasizing the person instead of the disability. Whereas education is fundamental for human social and economic development, fostering the fullest potential of an individual with a disability. Recognizing students with disability educational excellence. Will contribute to society in a meaningful manner. American Samoa will move towards a coordinating effort to achieve academic excellence amongst people with disabilities in education and college readiness.
Whereas employment for people with disabilities prevents social exclusion and contributes to a diverse and inclusive workforce that broadens perspectives and experiences in the workplace. Successful inclusion policy and partnership will lead to coherent actions to remove barriers. American Samoa's commitments to transform a thriving community to ensure disability employment will contribute to good jobs and economic growth. Whereas health services and treatments amongst the disability and aging community due to limited accessible transportation, physical access and awareness and knowledge in regards to the disability, leading to health inequalities. American Samoa will ensure health policy reform is responsive to meet the needs of the disability and aging community to ensure equal access to health care that promotes person-centeredness. Whereas it is the commitment of the American Samoa government to provide people with disabilities the opportunity to pursue meaningful and productive lives and thrive in a fully inclusive society. Now, therefore, I, Pulali'i Nicolau Pula, Governor of American Samoa, do hereby proclaim the month of March 2025 as Disability Awareness Month in the territory of American Samoa and call upon our people to observe the month with appropriate programs and activities. In witness whereof, I have hereunto affixed my signature and the seal of my office on this 25th day of February, in the year of our Lord, 2025. Signed by Pulali'i Nicolau Pula, Governor of American Samoa.
Joyetta Fiangai Mali with your news on KVZK.
The Tafuna High School JROTC 21111 Alpha to a robotics and 96799 Bravo to a drone second Teams have returned back on island with 2 championship wins. This is the first time JROTC teams from American Samoa competed at 8th Brigade competitions and each brought back championship titles. Congratulations.
We were able to represent American Samoa in competing in the Reno, Nevada 8th Brigade Aerial Drone Championship. And we competed with 54 teams, and we made it through the quarterfinals, semifinals, and through to the finals, where we teamed up with a Nevada team and were able to win by 1 point. We won the Teamwork Championship, and in addition to that, the All-Around Championship, where we were graded based on high rankings, our logbook, and our interview. Due to us winning the championship, we will be competing again in Georgia when we travel next week to the JROTC Army Bowl aerial drone competition. And after that, in April, we will be traveling to the All Services Championship, where we will compete with all the services of the military. The field I am standing in was one of the categories of the competition, which is called the skills field. There are 2 sections of the skill field. One, where I am, is the piloting, where I manually pilot the drone through the whole field, flying through the obstacles to gain as much points as possible within 1 minute. The second section of this skills field is the autonomous, where the person will code the drone using their laptop to fly through the field all on its own. And they have 5 minutes to complete this and will be ranked on the points scored throughout the 5 minutes. As a team, we would like to thank all our parents, the DOE, and all of our sponsors for helping, for all the support and sponsorship in our team.
Thank you, American Samoa. Go Warriors!
The Chief of Staff of the Governor's Office, Taito Alitasi Fuola Maunga, stated that an investigation is underway regarding the incident involving Epifania Suafoa Tauai, the Director of the American Samoa Historic Preservation Office. Here is more.
The director appeared in district court last week. According to Talanei, the director was captured on video, allegedly striking a cashier at Cruze store in Leone on Sunday, the 16th of February. Taito noted that the governor's office is aware of the video and is conducting a thorough investigation into this matter. She emphasized that this issue is being taken lightly and appropriate measures are being followed to ensure a fair and transparent process. When inquired whether Suafoa Tauai will continue as director of the American Samoa Historical Preservation Office, the Chief of Staff indicated that pending the investigation's outcome, this decision will be at the sole direction of the governor. The governor remains committed to transparency and honest governance. She said all necessary procedures will be followed before making any final determination. In the meantime, the governor encourages the public to have confidence in the process as the administration continues its commitment to selecting honest and capable leaders to serve the people of American Samoa. JROTC with your news on KVZK.
In other news, the Development Bank of American Samoa, in a collaborative initiative with the ARPA Oversight Office, will host a networking effort for homeowners and tradesmen this week. A spokesperson for this event elaborates more on this.
This Wednesday at 4:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m., DBAS is hosting a homeowners and tradesmen networking mixer, and this is in partnership with the Governor's Office ARPA Oversight Office and also the Department of Public Works. So this event is open to the public, and it's mainly for our carpenters. We're providing a space for our carpenters and our homeowners to come here and get together and then see if they can work together in building their homes. So we are welcoming all the carpenters. Even if you don't have a tradesman's license, you're welcome to come. We have also invited the Office of the Governor, the ones that are in charge of tradesman license, and then we have the Department of Public Works, and then we have the Department of Commerce for the land use permit. And also our office will be available there. We will have our loan officers and also our building inspectors. So come out and support this event. It's good to find yourself a carpenter in case you are one of the people that will be getting a loan here at Development Bank.
The House and the Senate have endorsed Utumoe Alefosio's appointment as the Director of the Department of Search and Rescue, which consists of the Fire Division, Marine Patrol, and Emergency Medical Services.
The Senate and House of Representatives recently approved the governor's nomination of Utumoy Alifosio as the director of the American Samoa Search and Rescue Department. Last week, the House of Representatives and Senate endorsed the legislative confirmation process, completing the necessary steps. As director, Alifosio will oversee critical operations, including the Marine Patrol Division, firefighters, and emergency medical services, all essential for ensuring community safety and emergency response. Alifosio has an extensive educational background. He holds a Master of Science degree in Organizational Leadership from Argosy University, a Bachelor of Arts in Interdisciplinary Studies and Criminal Justice from San Diego University, and an Associate of Science degree in Criminal Justice from the American Samoa Community College. This strong academic foundation gives him the essential skills to manage and strategize effectively within the public safety sector. His professional qualifications are further enhanced by 16 years of service as a police sergeant and supervisor of the Department of Public Safety, where he demonstrated significant leadership capabilities and a commitment to public safety. In addition, Alifosio has contributed to the criminal justice field as an instructor at the American Samoa Community College for 9 years, imparting knowledge and skills aspiring law enforcement professionals. His experience is complemented by his service as a United States Navy veteran, underscoring his dedication to public service and national duty. Given his substantial experience and educational credentials, Alifosio is well equipped to lead the Search and Rescue Department and ensure its effectiveness and responsiveness in meeting the community's needs. JROTC Mali'i with your news on KVZK.
And finally, in our news from Apia, a teenage girl was questioned by police last week after she was allegedly caught attempting to sell what has been identified as marijuana in her school. Here is more.
The principal of Palalawa College, Ropati Alcusino, confirmed to the Samoa Observer that police had taken a teenager for investigation. The student reportedly smuggled marijuana into the school last week with the intent to sell it, although it remains unclear who her intended buyer was. Alcusino noted that he could not further comment on the matter as it is now under police investigation. However, according to police officers, the prefect discovered the marijuana on a student. The amount of marijuana found has not been yet confirmed. The prefect reported the incident to the principal and several teachers, who then referred the matter to the police for further investigation. Alcusino noted that the police have contacted the teenager's family to continue their inquiries. However, Alcusino feels saddened by the challenges faced by the school children nowadays, particularly the growing number of young people involved with drugs. Educators bear a responsibility beyond academic instruction. They also need to guide students in becoming better individuals. He emphasized that raising a child is a communal responsibility involving parents, teachers, and community leaders. The principal noted that Palalawa College is doing its best to steer students toward the right path and away from illegal activities that could lead to legal trouble. At this point, it is unclear whether the police have charged the student or if the investigation is ongoing. Attempts to obtain a comment from the acting police commissioner, Leatawa Samuelu Afamasanga, were unsuccessful. JROTC Mali'i with your news on KVZK.
Stay tuned for your weather and tide. And that concludes your news from KVZK TV. Have a pleasant evening till 5:04.